How do we solve the problems that the modern world presents? My answer to that loaded question would be to appeal to human nature. But to do that, you have to understand human nature and all the foibles that come from being an animal with emotions and individuality. The nature of individuality means that conflicts are naturally going to arise because life is competitive. We compete for sex, food, resources, power, etc. Cooperation exists, but it only emerged out of a desperate need for mutual benefit. If you agree that the existence of human nature breeds conflicts, then there can be no utopia. And I find utopian thinking to be one of the biggest issues that the modern world faces, because it is unrealistic to achieve, and it contradicts with human nature. Modern society has come up with this notion that the environment influences humans more than the individual influences himself. There's a little bit of a tabula rasa slant to many ideological movements that conflicts with human nature. The anarchists believe that if you just change the environment, i.e. the abolition of institutions, society, state, etc., then you would get a utopian existence full of individual freedom. The leftists and progressives believe that if you value everyone's feelings and propagate a culture of positivity and inclusivity, then a utopia will emerge. The Nazis believe that if you cleanse the land of every spick, nigger, and Jew, then an Aryan utopia will emerge. But no utopia will ever emerge because human nature does not allow for it. Individual freedoms will always be in conflict with other people's individual freedoms, and then they will compete to see who gets to have their say. Or maybe they cooperate or compromise to receive some sort of mutual benefit. But life is violent, oppressive, coercive, and individualistic, and there is nothing that anybody can do to change that. Once we take our collective heads out of the gutter and realize that we can never achieve the utopia that we have imagined, perhaps we can cooperate more than we seem to be doing as a species right now.